Alrighty, what's up, guys? It's Overrated Gamer. We're back with another live stream. And we are back with a chat live stream. Been a while since we did one. And I figured we'd call it that because we got some wonderful things to discuss. Some pretty cool big things kind of happen with my man Deadwalker, which he is with me here on the phone.
Hello. So,
got him right here. Okay, pull up the stream real quick here. Share it around, all that good stuff. Of course, makes it a little bit more challenging because I've got my stupid screen protector that is now broken. So that makes it more of a pain. Yay me. Smash the like, subscribe, you guys are new and appreciate it. I'll have my man Deadwalker's channel in the description if you guys would like to subscribe to me by chance. So yes, you guys did crush that goal for the wonderful 10-hour live stream next week with Bad Boy Gamer. So thanks a lot for fucking me over more. Very much appreciated. Now I got to deal with his ass for 10 hours. The scrub that wants to make me suffer through Shit of Us Part 1 and Shit of Us Part 2 on permadeath in regular and grounded mode. So, you know, it's freaking lovely.
God, if you do permadeath, you'd be stuck on that for months, dude.
Oh, I know. Well, it's based on him. His ass is the one that's saying he's gonna do it. So, I'm praying to God he's just bluffing. But honestly, I don't think he is. I'll be real with you. I hope he is, but I don't think he is. And I blame Mr. Heisenberg, yes, for calling you out for coming up with the idea of no shirt and no pants for the whole time of playing that damn game. On both difficulties. And knowing Bad Boy Gamer, he's gonna frickin' donate the full 200 because he's a scrub, and he's gonna make me suffer through it. And that is what I do not want to do. I'll be real with you. Joyne, isn't that how you spell? Yeah, join. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't look right. Let's see. So if you're curious on when that Fortnite stream is starting, it's starting at 2 in the morning, 2 a.m. Eastern. And Bad Boy Gamer will be live at 7 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. UK time, sorry. crap of us part 1 and part 2 super chat message in there, like always, like we do every stream. Remember, you haven't so to September 8th, which, hey, just keep letting the time fly. I'm alright with that. Maybe I'll get lucky. And I won't even have to do it. W's for Rays. But I can at least hope. So yeah. So first, you know how the situation goes. 150. If you just want me to do the walkthroughs, and you can pick whether you want me to do. When you tell me to do permadeath, you know, for Last of Us, all you have to do is message in your super chat, play The Last of Us with permadeath, and then you pick your difficulty. You know, you put it in the message with your super chat. Now you could say regular, or you could say grounded, or you could say both difficulties, and it don't matter either way. So it's whatever. Or if you do 200, then obviously I will be playing it in my undies the whole goddamn game. So, if you really want me to suffer, which, frick you, if you do, then that is what you'll be getting out of that. Now, I already told Bad Boy, I'm making a 3-minute rage video on your ass if you do it. So, you can expect that. But I will not be nice. I will be Mr. Rage, Rage Raise. Or Raise Rage, whatever, however you want to say it. It's kind of a tongue twister, I'll be real with you. But yeah, I'll be Mr. Raise, and I'll be raging like a mother fricker. So letting my anger out because of the suffering you'll be putting me through. So yeah, again, September 8th at midnight. After that date, the price goes up to 300 plus. Even more. So if you want to be ridiculous and pay that, then I guess all power to you. But again, you have to super chat that message in there for me to play Last of Us permadeath with your super chat. If you just super chat me that money and don't say anything, or don't say anything affiliated with The Last of Us permadeath, then well, thanks for the money. That's about it. So you got to make it precise on what you want. So just make that statement. But like I said, Bad Boy is seeming like he is going to do it. Now, when? Good question. And that's what makes me hate him more. It is that the fricker is unpredictable, and I don't know when he's going to do it. If he's going to do it, more than likely he probably will. But when? And that's what makes me hate him even more. So yeah. But yeah, that Fortnite stream, 10 hours. I've been playing with him and me at least. Other people will probably join, like Walker Dead, Van Cove, Storm, and maybe some of you subscribers that would like to be in it. Obviously, if we have any free spots, we'll be jumping around with OG, the Star Wars update, because there's another new update next Thursday, or excuse me, next Wednesday. I think, or is it next Thursday? I think it's next Thursday. Yeah. Thursday early morning. So we'll be doing the Fortnite Fridays, Friday early morning, and then that stream will be Saturday morning. I'll probably do a Hedgehog Bro stream before that, and then it'll be the Fortnite stream. And then I'll be live until freaking noon, thanks to his ass. And then after that, then I'm probably going to bed. And I'm going to say piss on all you. So, more than likely. So, and I don't know what time I'm going to wake up, and honestly, I probably don't care. So, whatever time I get up, I'll probably continue more content. Probably another episode of Hedgehog Bros, probably. Maybe, because I gotta start doing a marathon where I do back-to-back. Well, not exactly back-to-back, but do one during the night, do one during the afternoon, do one night, afternoon, that kind of back-to-back. It's the only way I'm going to catch up. If I don't, I'm never going to catch up. Unless if they go on hiatus for a couple days. But that is very unpredictable, excuse me, on when they do that. Their breaks are very, very random. And usually they don't do that. So betting on them to do that is going to be, yeah. You wish, you hope. And if they do, you get lucky. So, I'm like 12 streams behind, I believe. Or am I 13 at this point? I don't even know. Honestly, I keep getting further behind. And it's making me cry. So, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yeah. Okay. About to be 14. So, yeah, we're really dying inside. We keep extending the gap, not decreasing it. So, I am fricked. So, after the stream, I will do episode 144? I think it's 144. Let me see. Yeah, 144. So I'll do episode 144. And then when I come back from the brunch, I'll do episode 145. And then that'll knock it down to 11. They'll knock it down to 11. They're going to do a stream, so I'll bump it up to 12. I'll do another one during Saturday night. I'll bump it down again to 11. And then I'll do one Sunday. I'm going to shoot to do one during the day. Yeah. Probably the evening. Early evening. Early evening, late afternoon. However you want to say it. Let's see, 12, bring it down to 11. Do another one during the afternoon, so that would put it, I'll keep it at 11, because I'll knock it down to 10, but I think right when I'm going to do it, they're doing a stream, so literally it's going to ding, you know what I mean, it's going to keep it at 11, and then I'll do one again at the night. That'll knock it down to 10. Then Monday afternoon, 9. They're going to do one, 10. Night, 9. Afternoon, 8. They're going to do one, 9. So, the trend continues. If I keep it up, which I'm shooting to, I know I keep saying that and it doesn't happen. So, I'm really going to shoot for it this time. So, I'm going to keep that consistency going. But if I keep that up, I think by next weekend, I'll be fully caught up. Or I'll be caught back up with their streams again. So, Hopefully, my God. Because there's some very interesting stuff happening I'm seeing here in these newer streams, which are very interesting. So yeah. We got some interesting ones here. And I definitely want to get caught up here soon because if by chance, if Sonic and Amy per se get back together, I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to be behind on it. So if by chance that happens, which I don't know. I don't know how close we are to that. We're probably still a bit away. But then again, I don't know. A lot of these streams keep alluding to it, but nothing's going about it. So it's like, hard to say. So I don't know. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, that's kind of the scoop. And then we got Dan reviews. It's World Gone Mad series. We got that. Which that we got. What is it? I did 5 and 6, so we got 7 and 8. Episodes 7 and 8, season 2. And that will be this weekend up below. That might be Saturday night, probably. So I'll probably just spawn Dan in the stream automatically just by saying that, but it's alright. If I didn't spawn him in here, I'll definitely spawn him in the mod chat for sure. So, because he's special like that. It's pretty funny actually. And all I have to say is, oh yeah, we're gonna react to World Gone Mad, this and this episode, and all of a sudden, bam, he just jumps right in there. He's like, hell yeah! I'm like, damn, brother. You got freaking lasers or some shit. It's crazy. I laugh at it, it's funny. His series is great though. I'd recommend checking it out. I think you guys will like it. It's pretty damn fire. Pretty damn fire. So, check it out. I think you guys will like it. So, and you guys showed a lot of love for that stream with him and me. Great conversation with my man. And we'll definitely do another one, definitely, in the future, for sure. Especially when we do them, too. When we do them, at the end, he's like, damn, I forgot how much I enjoy doing this with you and everything like that. He's like, we gotta definitely do another one. I'm like, hell yeah, brother. So our connection is good. We good. And it's gonna stay good because I love doing content with them. It's fun, and we have great discussions, and like to kind of share opinions about shit of us and Last of Us and Belly, so. Yeah, it's just, yeah, she's not that good. I'll be real with you. I mean, she's just not. She's just okay. That's it. Watched episode 3 and I was like, all right, you're okay. You're all right. That's it. That's all I can give you. You're all right. No matter how good the next episodes are. With your acting, I don't see you getting me any higher than you're all right. I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't. Because I'll be real with you, you're not that good. Not with the character, at least. You might be good at other stuff, but you just don't fit the character, man. You just don't. You know, and you know, there's a lot of people that can say, well, yeah, she was amazing, this and that. I think you're on crack. All right, it's either you're on crack or you're a simp, and you're freaking just gonna love it anyway, or you don't know good acting. One of the two. Or the more likely option, it doesn't take much to please you. That could be another thing. That could be a very likely one. And honestly, shame on you, because you should be expecting more. So, you know. Now, in terms of her deactivating her social medias, I think that was kind of just like a whatever, you know. I just kind of think, well, if you can't handle the heat, you shouldn't even be on the internet. I mean, that's just the real deal. I mean, if you're playing a character that is loved by a lot, and you should expect heat. So if you can't put up with it, you shouldn't play the character. Simple as that. You know, you should not play the character. I don't care how badly you want to play it. It doesn't matter. You know, you shouldn't play it. You know, you deactivate your socials because the internet's so toxic and this and that. Well, that's the internet. That's life. Okay, if you can't put up with it, then the frick you doing? You know. So whatever, hide away, I guess. But just know, life ain't gonna get any easier. So you hiding away from it is not gonna solve it. Just being honest with you, it ain't gonna solve it. So whatever. You know, it doesn't mean I condone any of the harassing or anything like that. I don't. Because I don't think you should waste your time doing that, nor is it good to do it. You know, I'm never for that. But at the same time, you know, you shouldn't sit there and cower away from it. You know, but whatever. If she wants to do that, it is what it is. You know. But I agree with that one YouTuber, which I'm forgetting his name, but he made a very good point. Because he brought up a very good actor, I guess, that kind of looks like Joel or something like that, or I guess a lot of people suggested him to be Joel. And he said no matter how many times no matter what he does, he will never be Joel. Never. He can try it hardest, etc. He'll never be Joel. Never, never, never. It's because he does not fit the character. He's like, it's the same thing with Bella Ramsey. Same thing. You can tell me again, time and time and time again, that this is Ellie. No, it is not. She is not Ellie. You can shove it down her throats all you fucking want. It don't matter. She don't fit. She doesn't fit the character. She don't fit the role. It shows. It proves. She's just not meant for the role. It's a miscast. And you can lie to yourself and say, oh no, she's good, this and that. It doesn't matter. She does not fit the role. Plain and simple. She'll never be Ellie. You can, you know. And that's why it got such an uproar. And it is what it is, you know. But, you know, the viewership, it'll tumble. It will. You know, and it's whatever. You know. You might still have a decent amount of people watch. You might. But it won't be anywhere near what it got. You know. It just won't. Because she can't do it. So, it is what it is. But I don't care. It don't matter to me. I'm just watching to see what happens. So if they cancel because of ratings, well, you did it to yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Do I think it will? No. They'll suck it dry. It'll be like Fear. They'll suck it dry. Until they can't go no more. And that's what they'll do. I mean, they're only doing the game adaptations anyway, so I mean, they'll have plenty enough money to cover what they want to cover. So, so yeah, we'll get to season 3, whatever. But it just won't be that good. I'll be real with you. So, yeah, I don't know. This episode looks a little bit more exciting, I will say. It looks a little bit more action-packed. So I am a little bit excited for it. In some aspects. It could be good. Hope it is. Hope it is. Because the first episode was 7.5. It was alright. Second episode was really damn good. That was a 9 out of 10. Very damn good episode. Shockingly, I know, right? You killed Joel. But everything about it was great. So I was like, yeah, whatever. And then the third episode was just, it's alright. And Dan, he's even better. He gave it a 6 out of 10. I laugh at that. I thought that was funny. He's like, first episode was mid. Second episode was really good. 10 out of 10. Third episode was, mid. It's like, man, what is this roller coaster, man? What is this up and down bullshit? He's like, can we get some consistency here? Yeah. I laugh at that. That's fun. But yeah, so I wanted to discuss that a little bit. So we got Deadwalker here, and we got a big announcement here for the channel for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
My man is coming back. Yes, sir.
Yep.
He's coming back to say hi to Mr. Ray's yet once more. And this time for a little bit longer period of time, which is cool. For a good week. I think he was only here for a couple days. I think, right? Was it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be here for a full 7 days. Yeah.
So he's gonna be here for a full 7 days. He's gonna be staying right here in this location, in my place, and we got some activities and stuff like that. We got some, baseball game. We're gonna try to get him to join with me and my parents, because my parents would like to hang out with him as well. And then on Sunday, or the day after the baseball game, to go up to my Uncle Ken and Jody's place, which you guys seen the shorts of. My wonderful party friends, if you want to call them that. We jam out the boat in the lovely weather. Get drunk. Have a great time. So he's going to be able to come up with that. So we'll definitely have, I'll have a short, I'll have a couple shorts actually, of my man and us hanging out and stuff like that. And Out of One Aaron will be there. Of course, you've seen him quite a few times on the shorts. But yes, he's going to be coming. So if you guys are curious on the date, he's going to be coming July 3rd. I'm going to be picking him up during the late morning hours.
Yep.
Just before noon, essentially. And so that means, content beforehand. I will probably do one stream, maybe 2 streams, probably 2 max. The first one probably being Headshot Bros. You can probably guess that, maybe. And then the other one might be a gaming one. It either might be a gaming one or another reaction on something, possibly. But that would be it. All right, and then I'm going to go to sleep to then get up in time to pick him up because I don't know what time I'm going to have to go to work. Usually during the summertime we're a little bit more slower, usually, but then again, honestly I don't really know. I'm just going off of last year. So it could be, it could not be. It's hard to really say. Because at this point they keep calling me and I just keep saying yes because I don't give a fuck. So honestly, it's just like whatever at this point. And honestly, I'm just going to probably keep that philosophy going because I like the overtime. So I like the extra hours. So honestly, it's like friggin'. But obviously that makes it inconsistent because I don't know, I mean, right now it's pretty consistent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like betting, like I'm coming in early because the trend continues. So, except Monday is not as bad. I go in at 4, which is only an hour earlier than what I usually would go into. So not too shabby. But then again, it is a Monday, and usually Mondays are more slow. But starting at 4 gives me the trend that the rest of the week I will more than likely be going in early. So it's kind of that situation. But we will see, of course. I already got overtime already. So I already got it. So last week I got 6 plus 6.25 or something like that overtime. So I more than likely will crush it again next week, which is fine with me. So it's good because what it's doing is it's bringing in more revenue for Mr. Ray's, which means giveaways and things like that are going to possibly, I might be able to start kind of handing out at least what's left anyway to the people that I need to give out to. So that kind of makes it nice in that aspect. So yeah. So I'll be doing that relatively early. So, and then obviously I'll go to work. Depends on what time. If I don't have to go in until 5, maybe him and me might be able to do something. We might do a chat stream or something. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm going day by day at that point. But yeah, we might be able to do something. We might be able to react to something or something. Or just do a chat stream and have a conversation or whatever during the day. Who knows? Maybe we can get Dana. Never know. So we will say. So it'll be a Thursday, so I don't know if he has that off. But I know Mr. Heisenberg got mad that I did that one, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm not gonna wait for him. So I'm running with what's free. That's what I'm running with. If he's free this day, free that day, fuck it, I'm good. Don't matter to me. weekends are kind of busy for him, so that's why it's like, you know, that's why when we were gonna do it Sunday, it didn't work because he got busy. Something came up, and it's like, no, you're good. So, you know, things like that happen. So I try not to do it. Even though that, you know, it's ideal for me, of course, because I don't really have anything to do per se, for the most part. But I get it for him and other people. I understand. So, so that's kind of the scoop. And then going forward, obviously, Headshot Bros is a daily thing, so, you know, obviously that'll be going. So I'll keep up with that on a daily expense. And I believe he'll probably join in with those, you know, so it'll be a little more entertaining in that aspect. I'm not going to put it in the title just because I can't fit it in the title. So I'll just make a post, you know, when he does come up that, you know, Deadwalker will be in the Headshot Bros and whatever, and a bunch of other stuff going forward, you know, for the next week. So unfortunately, with their freaking title, with their episode title, it takes up all the space. So that's why I had to condense reaction and review. I had to condense it down to a couple words because I can't fit the words in the title because it's too long. There's only like some streams here and there where I can fit it all the way in, and it's pushing it. But I cut it down to shortened term, and that way then it fits. That way then it just fits nicely. But yeah, you know, so that's so we have that. But in terms of other ones, might do some reactions with him with SpongeBob, probably. I'm sure you'd be down to react to that, eh? It'd be funny. Breaking Bad might be into that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Haven't continued that in a while. In fact, I'm already about to do one this weekend. I'm about to say piss on Mr. Bitches over there. No offense. But I'm tired of waiting. Damn. I can't remember when the last one was. I think it was. I don't even know if we did it last month. I don't even think we did. I believe we did one in March, but see, I don't even know because you know, this is, you know, now I know why I don't always wait on him because I can't, because it's like you're not gonna get nothing done, and you know, and it's no offense, it just, you know, I'm the reason why we're keeping this channel going, 100%. My grinding and rocking and roll, you know. I'm the reason because I'm keeping it daily content. I'm sticking to that promise. You know, it's a good Valentine's this year. I'll tell you what. We started a great trend on Valentine's Day. We started the Grind Fest. Been live every day. If not live, some form of content, shorts. And your boy's been uploading every freaking day since February 14th. W's. I tell you what, 4 consecutive months, baby. About to be three and change. It's pretty damn good. So Valentine's Day was a good trend. Good trend to start. So I said I was going to be a lot more active this year, and your boy's keeping sure to that. 2025, good year for that. So looking pretty good. I think this year we'll crush 8K, and who knows, might even crush 10K. I can see it. Possibility that things keep kind of going in a nice uptrend and going great. And Mr. Ray's, like I said, I'm saving up money with the extra income I'm getting,
to kind of get me in a better standing, and I can maybe start to slowly but surely kind of finishing off the giveaways, and kind of getting in a better situation with that. I know I made a promise with Dom about a big super chat, a lot of money that I said I was going to super chat, thanks to you know who and you know what. That's that we don't speak of here, obviously. With when it comes to money, so I'm keeping to my word. I said I was going to do it. I'm still going to do it. It's just not going to be as much, but it's still going to be a lot. And I just told him that I got to work with it, and he said that's fine. I'll be patient. So, but I will tell you, and I record the reaction to, you know what I mean, to when I do it, and such like that. So it should be pretty fun, and we should be good going forward. But yeah, I told him it's looking like this year. Probably the end of it, maybe. Like fall time, maybe. Potentially. Things keep going in the right direction. I think, yeah, you could definitely look in the fall time. Where I'll get enough money to sit there and kind of dink with them. And such like that. So yeah. So looking pretty good. And I haven't had to do a second job yet, and I'm hoping to not have to. That's why I'm doing all this overtime, etc. And then obviously staying active with you guys, because you guys are helping that too, in a lot of aspects, so I do appreciate that. Become a member, help support the channel, we appreciate it. Don't worry, the giveaways are still going to happen. I'm not gonna fall off the cliff with them. I'm still gonna keep doing them. I'm just not gonna be up to date with them. Maybe sometime in the future, maybe I might finally get up to date. But it's gonna be a while before I do. So just bear with me. But I'm still gonna do them. Not gonna chicken shit out on them. And work in progress. So, but yeah, so he'll be coming the July 3rd, the 4th of July weekend. And I'll probably have that Friday off. So it'll be nice 3-day weekend. We're gonna do a lot of fun stuff. We might even continue reaction to Game of Thrones. Maybe I might be thrown in there, and stuff like that. So, maybe Hell's Kitchen might be thrown in there too. Family Guy. Those kind of fun things. Might watch some movies together, maybe. Not sure about doing reactions to them, of course, but if I do, it'll probably be from members, probably. But you always have that blockage issue situation, so now it's kind of finicky. And if there is a movie coming out that time frame, there might be, right? There might be. Maybe. Not 100% sure. Is there? There might be. It was a Superman, but I think that one is the week after, I believe. I think. I don't know.
might be. I don't know. Damn, I thought it'd be a higher rating. 8.1 out of 10. I mean, that's not bad, but I'm gonna give it a 10. Sinners. See that movie?
I have not.
10 out of 10.
Wait, what'd you say?
10 out of 10. Sinners.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. I'm probably gonna see that. Yeah.
You guys rated season 2 an 8.7 for Last of Us? You guys on crack? Huh. Huh. Okay, yeah, I think you might be on crack. Sorry, not sorry. Interesting. Okay. 7.8 for Thunderbolts. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, so if you guys are curious, yes, we are seeing Thunderbolts tomorrow night. Me and Mr. Heisberg, he already has the tickets. So. Already has the tickets. For the Section C for Bertrand, so when did I actually give? Damn, Senators beat it, that's crazy. Wow. The Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. That's number 2. Damn! Ha! That's crazy. Well, W's, I got. Hey. W's for that one, I tell you what. Let's see what the first week is. Oh yeah, Juliet or Romeo. Ha! Nah, I'm good. You got Final Destination, May 16th. So we got like 2 weeks off before we got that movie. Oh, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Rise of Leo. What the fuck? I didn't even know they were coming out with one. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I see a trailer. I don't even know. Okay. Interesting. Then you got Mission Impossible, Final Reckoning. That looks really good. We got Leo and Stitch, which also looks really good. So I plan on seeing them both. Probably on the same day. We got Karate Kid Legends. That looks really good. Oh yeah, then you got Ballerina. That looks pretty good. 86.
I'm probably gonna go see I haven't seen all the Final Destination movies. Those are really good. I'm probably gonna see that one.
That'd be the first one I've ever seen in theaters.
Well, have you seen the other ones?
I have. I've just never seen them in theaters.
Yeah, same here. That's the first one I've seen in theaters too.
And actually, what I want to do is I want to watch in an order. First 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you know what I mean, and kind of get a refresh.
Well, the most recent one takes place before the first one, if that makes sense. But
Oh, whatever.
if I remember correctly, the first one, like the first like 2 sequels are actual sequels, and the third movie is actually a prequel.
Oh, okay.
interesting.
This one's cool because it's like a family generation thing. I just like the idea that death, missed and got its pissed.
My parents like it too, which was interesting.
What's an interesting concept?
Then you got How to Train Your Dragon, which you guys voted me to go see it in theaters, so I'm gonna go see it in theaters.
I might see that too because I actually like those movies.
I heard very good things about it. A lot of people are saying it's very truthful for the adaptation, and a lot of people said that they did add a few new things, and they're nice. So the new things they added are very good. So I heard.
I gotta still see it till dawn.
It's a 7 out of 10. It's all right. It's nothing crazy. It's a generic horror movie. It's not bad. Not terrible. It has its entertainment. I'll say that.
28 years later, I'm gonna see that probably.
Yep, that's June 20th, which that we'll probably see in theaters. I gotta see the first two, so I'll definitely squeeze it in somewhere to check them out.
You gonna see Tron?
Then you got Megan 2.0, definitely. June 27th. Then you got July 2nd. So yeah, Jurassic World. Okay, so yeah. That might be.
You gonna go see Tron?
I don't know. Isn't that like a sequel?
I think so. I have no fucking idea.
I don't know either. I'll be real with you. So maybe we might see Jurassic World. Maybe we might see that one together. Maybe, because you come on the 3rd. So maybe we could see that movie together. Maybe if you want.
You guys want to go see Fantastic Four?
Yeah, we're seeing that one. Okay, yeah. So July 11th. Yeah, that's right. Superman. July 11th.
I'll be leaving right before that movie comes out.
Yeah. Yepers. I know what you did last summer. I don't know if I'm going to see that one in theaters.
I've seen the first two, so I'll probably see this one.
We'll see. We will see. Obviously, Fantastic Four. Yippee. Hooray.
The new Conjuring movie.
Bad Guys, too. I never seen the first one. Heard it was good. Never got around to it. So maybe. We'll see. Weapons. That one actually looks good. I saw the trailer. It actually looks good. I'm not going to cap.
The new John Wick movie, Ballerina.
Yep. No, but this Weapons movie, you might have seen the trailer for it, August 8th. It actually looks pretty good.
It looks fucking creepy.
That's what I'm saying. It caught my interest though, because I'm like, because it caught my interest because I'm like, okay, what's like the premise? You know what I mean? Like what's happening? Like that's the interest. That's like, okay, you got me thinking. So then we start dimming down, which honestly is fine because with how many fucking movies you're throwing at me here in the next 3 months is ridiculous. So honestly, I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, you got Conjuring Last Rites, which we'll definitely see September 5th.
Yeah.
Untitled Disney, what the fuck? How is this supposed to be?
Black Phone 2.
Untitled Disney, well, I don't know. Apparently another Disney movie, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, don't care. Strangers Chapter 2. Maybe. Did they even come out with the trailer with that? I don't even think they did. First one was really mid. I'll be real with you, but I mean, might see the second one to see if it's better. Maybe.
Not really that hyped for it. Still got Michael for October 3rd. I don't know if that's still coming out that day though. Not looking likely, but we'll see. I got, yeah, obviously, like you said, Tron, Eris. I don't know. Is it a sequel? Let me see. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I don't know. Might not be. I don't know. Yeah, you got Black Phone 2. I never seen the first one. Might have to check that one out. Heard good things. Third Parent. Missed the 4th of July, September restoring the figure named Tommy Taffy murders, disguising himself as a human to infiltrate a suburban neighborhood and impose authoritarian rule over an unsuspecting family. Interesting. Horror, so. We'll have to see the trailer. Sounds interesting, but I don't know. Evil Within, eh? Not sure. Predator Badlands. I don't know. Maybe. Christmas Eve. What the hell? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Now you see me, now you don't. Yeah, it's I don't know. Zootopia 2, definitely.
That zombie killer.
Ha! Yeah. Yepers. This will be the first one I've seen in theaters too, by the way. I finally saw the first one, finally. It was good. It was good. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, definitely. Excited for that one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Avatar Fire and Ash, of course. Definitely.
That's probably gonna see it too.
Probably more than once, yes.
God.
Oh yes, that's a definite. I can tell you that for a fact because me and Devin will probably see it ourselves, and then after that it'll be my parents. So yeah, I'll definitely see it at least twice. Question now whether I see it more than that, that's up in the air. But twice for sure. And that's just a guarantee for all of them. To be real with you, because me and Devin always like to see it first. You know, we just like to do that. And my parents, well, I just, I like to be with them to see it with them. So, that makes sense. So, very excited for it, though. Return of the Living Dead, huh? Taking place 18 months after the events of the unneeded warehouse. Return the. Okay, maybe. Might be consideration. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Return the Living Dead. That's interesting. Okay. Anaconda? You doing another Anaconda movie? Oh Lord. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, you got some good actors in here? Let me see. You do. You got Jack Black in here? Oh man. You got Jack Black in here. You got Steve Zane. You got Paul Rudd? Really? Vanderwee Newton. Inyo? Okay. Ben Lawson. Okay, alright. You caught my interest. You got some damn good names in there, I'll tell you what. You caught my interest. And my interest is, I'm intrigued. You got some big names in there. That's coming out December 25th. We're not Christmas. Ah! What the hell? It's a killer snake, and you're releasing that on Christmas? What the? Okay. Wow. All right. It's interesting.
I don't think that's just a real movie, is it?
It is.
Because I've seen Return of the Living Dead. That's an 85 movie.
No, it is. It's Anaconda. Yeah, it's legit. They have. Looks like they have a trailer and everything.
Oh, it's the remake of Anaconda. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, yeah. That's what it's seeming like. Or, yeah, an Anaconda official cast announcement. Yeah, that's what it is. Post-production. Yeah, so interesting. Like I said, I have to see a trailer. See what the trailer receives from me. But I will say this. It's looking like a movie I might see. So, it's looking like I might see it. I don't know if I'm going to see it in theaters. That's up in the air. I might not. We'll see. Return of the Living Dead. Maybe. I don't know. You only got one actor, so I'm not even sure. Alexander Ward. Whoever the hell that is. Looks familiar, but I don't know. That's about it. 28 years later, the Bone Temple. January 16th. The Legend of Aang, Last Airbender. Definitely.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yes, I am seeing that shit. Fuck yes. I can't believe they're doing another one. I can't. Yeah, hell yeah. Frick yeah. That's a good old shit. Ah, Stephen Young. Ah.
I didn't know you liked Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Fuck yeah. That was my shit.
That's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah, it was good. I like Aang and Qatar. Couple's cute. I like them. Hell yeah. Yeah, I never made it really prominent that I watched that show. Oh yes. Anytime I was on Nick, I fucking had that shit on. Oh hell yeah, I was jamming up.
Oh, yeah, it's one of the. Yeah, I could go on hours talking about Avatar. You seen Legend of Korra?
Have not watched it all the way through. I've only seen.
It's good. That last season's kind of ass.
It's on and off for me because I turned it on here and there, and it was all right. But
well, this movie's supposed to be about whenever they're adults, so.
yeah, so yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
And then they're making a sequel series to Korra too. So.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Scream 7, definitely. Cat in the Hat. Ha!
God.
Maybe we'll see. The trailer again has to interest me. Oh, the other big thing. Oh yeah, and then Super Mario Bros. April 3rd. Yep, definitely. Sequel. And then it goes from there. So the other big thing that he's got is he's joining the army. So.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much you want to say on that, but.
Yeah, it's about as much as I really should say.
So yeah, my man is joining the army. So you give W's to him. Congratulate him on his social media or whatever. But yes, he did successfully get in successfully. And he's going to help protect this country. So salute.
Yeah.
Salute to my man Deadwalker. So definitely show him some love. And kudos to him. Props to him for going in.
going in for it. My family helped them out a little bit to get in, so W's. Glad we were able to help. So yeah, so hopefully, great things. So that's kind of one reason why he's going to come up and meet me, because I think by the end of the summer or something like that, you're leaving.
I'm not going to say when, just for safety reasons, but yeah, I'll be, by the end of the year I'll be out, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so,
just kind of like, there's a lot of things I'm trying to do before I,
right, before he basically leaves, because it's going to get hectic, you know what I mean? It's going to get crazy, it's going to get hectic, and then you obviously got the possibility of, the D word, so, of course.
It's always a possibility, even as a civilian.
Right. Death, if you're curious on that, but yeah, it increases more substantially. But I got faith. I think my man will make it out. You're an intelligent man. I believe in you.
Appreciate it, man.
So, and I believe my channel. I believe you guys believe in my man. So I'm not really too worried, for sure. But definitely, get in some fire content with him before he does go off on his crazy adventure. So we're gonna do a lot of content with him. We're gonna do a lot of it. We're gonna squeeze it in. Whether that's reactions, whether that's reviews, whether that's whatever. It should be a pretty fun time for sure. Might play some games, etc. You name it. If you got your system, recommend bringing it.
Alright.
Yeah, I would. You got an extra TV here. Got two actually.
Yeah, if I can fit a Yapper on PlayStation 4, about 5, PlayStation 5.
That would then, if you want to play Fortnite or whatever, or Call of Duty, or whatever games you got, that we can stream it together and play together and have a great time, make it more fun. That would then you're not ghosted out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so that's kind of the thing. So kind of the big announcement for you guys. Like I said, Sinners, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I don't doubt on that by any means. I loved the movie, thought it was fucking great. Mr. Heisenberg also gave it a 10. It really blew me away. I did not. If you're curious, the movie's not really horror per se. It's more just creepy, but in a good way. It had a nice, interesting twist to it. You can kind of get it from the trailers, a little bit. But if you're curious, is it really much of a spoiler? I don't know if it is a spoiler, really. I guess you can interpret it if it is or isn't. But I'll give you the slight warning anyway. They can't enter without being invited in. So just to give you that kind of the sense of the situation. So they got to be invited in to be able to go into the into their building, the barn, I guess you would say.
That's classic vampire lore.
Yeah. And that really makes it interesting because they try so hard to make it, to be nice and friendly and, I'm your friend and, you know what I mean, you need to invite me in and this and that. And they're like, well, what do you mean? You could just come right in. Well, no, that's not very nice, this and that. It's like, well, you could tell that it's just fishy as so, but it's just so fucking good. The gore in it is fucking awesome. The swearing, because of course there's a lot of swearing But it's fucking funny as shit, honestly. A lot of funny jokes. The music is great. You kind of jam out to it, honestly.
That thing that Haley Steinfeld said that movie went viral about the.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see you're talking about, but that's just.
Oh yeah, the graphicness of it, awesome. I mean, it's just freaking good. And I was definitely happy to see the movie. Like I said, my excitement for it wasn't really that crazy. The trailer was like, okay, this looks like it could be interesting, but it didn't really it didn't fully suck me in though. I mean, Walker Day was making a big thing about it, and I was like, I don't know. It's like, all right. And then we went to see it, and I'm like, holy fuck. Damn, that was a damn good movie. I don't know. The trailers, I guess, just didn't really, grab me, I guess. I don't know. It looked good, but, you know what I mean? It just didn't really have that sucking feel to it. But, damn, did the movie tell you, say, hey, I'm fucking good. And it kicked ass. So, props. W's. This movie's going to make a lot of money. I definitely see it, without a question. And the good word of mouth is definitely proven that, by far, as it's taken the #1 spot, which is crazy. So, kudos. Amazing acting. If you are interested in vampires and shit like that, and interested in a twist of a movie, I would definitely recommend go to see the movie in theaters, because it is a good experience. You're gonna have a great experience, by all means. So that's kind of my quick little review on it. Until Dawn, like I stated, 7 out of 10. Some people are saying it's mid. Some people are saying it's shit. It's a generic horror movie. You know what I mean? That's what you get out of it. And that's what I got out of it. It got me a couple times with the jump scares, I will say. I think maybe 3 times, 4 times max. And I think it got me 3 times max. I don't think it got me any more than that.
Horror movies that I've seen, it's very hard to get you with the jump scare just because I know when they're going to happen.
Here's the thing. I can get scared easily, but here's the thing. I've been watching so many that my body's just getting used to it. It's getting used to it, and it's not starting to get me anymore as much. I will say there's a couple surprises that it did get me because I did not expect it. It was unexpected, I will say. Or when I did expect it, it didn't happen, and then it happened. It kind of was that. And then the other times it was just more of just inside my body, it jolts. You know what I mean? But I didn't really, I didn't go, whoa. You know what I mean? I didn't do that. It just kind of was like, oh, damn. And that I don't really consider that much of a scare because it's not really scaring me per se. It's just more of just oh, damn. And there was a lot of that. It was entertaining, The characters were a little frustrating in some aspects, but alright in others. The deaths were really the most entertaining part about it. Exploding and shit. Oh yeah. It was... it made it very entertaining, I'll say. Huh. A lot of laughing at the deaths because they were just funny and entertaining. And I'd say that's kind of what made the movie entertaining to an extent. But other than that, nothing crazy. Was it a faithful adaptation? Not really. It kind of did its own thing in a sense. It used a lot of elements. It had a lot of Easter eggs. The main character, actually, the guy, he's actually in the game, which I thought was really cool. And I thought he was really good. He was probably the best character there, actually. I will not say what happens to him in the end. So, wink, wink. So, but yeah. But yeah, he was the best part. But it kind of does its own thing. So I give it a 7. You know, it's not. It's all right. Nothing crazy. And then I think that's the only movie other than the Minecraft movie, which I didn't really give it. I mean, my rating on it was an 8, or was it an 8.5? I think I gave it an 8. I thought that, yeah, probably rare on that one, but I love the Minecraft movie. I thought it was good. I thought it was fucking good. It's stupid. It's dumb. But honestly, if you're into that, you're gonna love the movie. You know, I digged it, honestly. The action was pretty good. The story was definitely the weakest. But then again, I kind of expected that. It's Minecraft. Steve, Jack Black, funny enough, honestly, I'll be real with you, I didn't think he would work. But for me, at least, he worked. I know for a lot of people he doesn't. So I guess it's really just depending on you as the person. But for me, Jack Black as Steve works. He was great. He was entertaining. He was funny. I digged it. His songs were fire. Jason Momoa as the garbage man. He was entertaining as fuck. I loved him as well. I thought he was great. The enemy, I thought the enemy was funny and predictable, which made it entertaining in a lot of aspects. The CGI was good, but there was parts where you could definitely tell that it is a green screen. You know, quite a few, but I didn't think they did terrible with it. Which I'm actually forgetting the girl that takes the villager into the real world, or well, the villager goes into the real world, but she ends up being with him. I forget her name, but
Well, that's the worst part of the entire film. Is that stupid shit.
You know what? I actually laughed at this shit. I ain't gonna cap. I did. I was. It was so fucking stupid, but honestly, I digged it. I don't know why I digged it, but I did. I don't know why, but I digged it. I was like, you know what? This is so bad, but honestly, I'm enjoying it, so I don't care. I was just laughing at it. I just couldn't believe. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you have to be on crack. Like, what the hell? But it was so fucking funny, so I don't know. I know a lot of people thought it was cringe or it was really bad. Again, if it's your taste, you're not going to care. If it's not, I understand. I fully get it. So it really, the Minecraft movie is just really based on your preference. Like, I digged everything it gave me. I digged every part of it. And honestly, I'd be down for a sequel just like it. I'll be real with you.
I think what they should do with the sequel is do the Ender Dragon.
That's what I'm hearing a lot of people saying. And they might actually do that. I know they did say they're going to bring Alex back. I know that.
But the Ender Dragon is the part that the game they haven't touched yet, so.
So that could be really good. You could have a lot of new memes and lines and whatever like that thrown in there.
The fact that it made that much money domestically just tells you they're going to make another. I would think they expect it to make.
Oh, they're already working on it right now.
Yeah.
They're already working on it right now. They already made an article saying that the director's working on it right now because the Warner Bros. Told him, get your ass on it.
They made way more movie that they made way more money than it should have.
Oh, I knew it. It's not even done yet. It's gonna crush $1 billion probably this week. It's like it's past 820 million.
If you want a really good, if you want a movie with a really good story, don't watch that film. But if you want a laugh and just to watch a stupid film,
Yeah, it just passed 820 million. 820,509,000 dollars. And now we're going into the weekend, so I could see that movie crushing 900 million, which is crazy. But so maybe it might take another week or two to hit $1 billion. But I'm gonna tell you what, right now, it's gonna hit $1 billion. I could bet your ass on it. It will. So, but yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the situation. Like I said, you know what? It's whatever for me. I don't care. You know, it's whatever. Honestly, that's what happens when you put a freaking popular name on a movie. That's what happens. The name's gonna sell it, right there.
The Jack Black himself is hilarious.
Oh yeah, you know it's gonna sell itself. You know, if only Sonic got that love. You know, if only. But whatever.
Well, he did. Oh, no, I think Minecraft surpassed Sonic as
Oh, it did. It passed it easily, without a question.
a couple of the highest grossing video game movie. Like,
Yeah. Which is fine. Honestly, I don't care. You know, they're making money from the movies, so honestly, that's what you gotta look at. It don't need to make 800 million. It don't need to make $1 billion. It don't need to hit those numbers to be successful. It don't need to. It just needs to make money. That's it. You know, and it's doing that just fine. To the point where they're doing spin-offs, and you know, now we got another spin-off movie, probably with Shadow, is my guess. And you know, which is great. So hey, I'm all down for it. You know. So honestly, if you keep up the trend with the quality and the story and everything like that, you might get over 500 million. Very likely. You know. Very good chance. Because people are seeing the quality be really good. And because they're seeing that, they're like, oh, you know what? This is going to be really good. And that's why then they go and see it. And then they might check out the other two. Or whatever. You know? So it's kind of one of those things. But, you know, but yeah, you know, Minecraft, yeah, I figured it was going to hit $1 billion. It hasn't hit it yet, but it's going to. I know it will. Without question. It'll be the next week or two. It will definitely hit it. So, but you keep up with my shorts, I keep screenshotting every weekend for the new updated numbers. I gotta do that again. And I got one more for the Sonic 3 1-2, by the way, because they did actually update the numbers a couple weeks ago, which I didn't even realize until I checked it again, and it was actually updated. It went up another 900K, which I didn't even know that. So I'll have that out. So W's for that, but yeah. Crazy though that movie's gonna make that, but Superman might have a good chance, maybe, depending on good word of mouth. It's really what it's gonna rely on, good word of mouth. And then Jurassic World Rebirth has a very good chance, very easily. And Avatar. That's it. If the Michael movie comes out, maybe, possible, but I think that's gonna get delayed. I'm like more than positive. I mean, if they work their ass off, I guess they could finish it. but I don't know, man. I just don't see it being likely. Because I heard that they pretty much have to redo the whole goddamn movie again because I guess a good portion of it was based on the court, I guess, about him being accused and shit. And I guess they had to redo it all over again because that's against the contract or whatever. So, which I don't even know why they bothered to do that in the first place if they knew the hell behind it or whatever. So, we'll have to see. But yeah. That's kind of the situation though. But that's my review on it. I thought the movie was good. 8 out of 10. And I'd be down for a second. So, and it looks like they're doing that. So, which honestly did not surprise me. So, hopefully you can make the story a little bit more interesting. That'd be great. You know, a little bit more pizzazz to it. But yeah, so like I said, keeping my expectations decent for Thunderbolts. I'm keeping it decent, a little bit above average. I'm keeping it a little bit excited for it because I'm hearing very good things. Especially Mr. Deadwalker over here, gave it a 9 out of 10. So
It's actually really good. I was kind of surprised.
So, but then I also heard some not so great reviews. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna go in with an open mind, and I'm gonna hope that it's good. That's what I'm gonna hope for, because I want it to be good. Because I'm sick of these mid movies. It's driving me insane, man. I'm tired of walking out, man, and being like, it's okay. But it's like I'm tired of it. It's like, stop. Like, Jesus Christ, man. For you being Marvel, I expect better out of you. You give me these mid-ass movies, you make me not even want to see them. It's like, come on now. Do better. Quit with the woke shit and make it good. Nobody wants that woke garbage. Come on now. I want a good action superhero movie. That's what I came here for. Like, you know, and then decent story too, not just slap together and call it good. Come on now. What's up, Valdir Nunes? Welcome.
Alright, John, I'm going to take a shower here now. What's up today, bro?
Alrighty. So yep, check them out. I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, you know what? I might actually, I might have to wait for the Hitchhop Bros for later. I'll be real with you because I actually have to get up somewhat early for the brunch. So I'm gonna save it. So I'm gonna save it for the afternoon when I come back. So that's what I'm gonna do.
See you later, bro. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yep, take it easy.
Okay, bro.
So yeah, smash the like, you guys, subscribe. We appreciate it. And you also got GTA 6 delayed too. You probably saw that short. They delayed it to May 26, 2026. So Crazy. Crazy daisy. But yeah, that's kind of the situation there. So, give me your guys' thoughts in the comments and such like that. What your guys' thoughts of my thoughts is I still called it. I said end of 2025 or beginning of 2026, and here we are getting it relatively in the beginning of 2026. So I'm not mad. I'm a little sad, you know what I mean? But I'm like, at the same time, it's not the end of the world. So I miss the lives in bed, so I don't want to do it again. What? When will I do it again? I told you, members. I do it for members. You gotta become a member. I'm not gonna do it anymore for the regular people. It's a membership exclusive now. It's because I don't want my main content to be on that, because that's not what I want to be known for. I want to be known for entertainment, not that. So that's why I don't do it anymore for that. And to become a soldier, a raised soldier, or a raised general to get that extra content, which will link in the description. You can just watch the older ones, otherwise, worst case scenario. I mean, if I by chance may do one here and there in a blue moon, it's, you know what I mean, possibility, but don't expect it, because that's not, again, not what I want to be known for. So, you know, reactions, gameplay, chat streams, that's what I'm known for. That's me. If you want a member, become a member, you know, to get that, sleep streams and stuff like that, then okay. You know what I mean? I kind of save that for them now, because they're help supporting me, which is keeping me doing with what I'm doing, so I can keep doing the content I'm doing, and that's why I'm making it to members only. So that's why. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. The boys gotta get up relatively early-ish. And, yeah. So, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And, I'll see you guys in the next one. More for our content later today, during the afternoon. Over at Sign Up. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much love. Share the channel around. Appreciate it. Peace.